Aye, so she said she liked Dangerous Men, so I turned my firewall off. Oh! How we doing?
How long it was going to take for an interrupted intro.
How we doing? Welcome back to Knights of the Fold Out Table. Tonight it's all Greg and we have...
Dr. Mag is here.
Badger, hello.
Big Smoke.
What have you been up to, Mike?
Really nothing much. I think
Mark!
You always start me making never gives him enough time to think what you've been doing. Like.
I just want to go, what have I done last week? Nothing really.
Changed
Pass you in.
nappies.
Yeah, pretty much.
What have we been up to?
Oh.
What have we been up to?
Oh.
My big rager.
Do you make me go red? Elden Ring Night Rain.
Which we've discovered as
Roguelike.
roguelike.
Yeah, it took me 3 games to realise that I like it so much because it is a roguelike.
I know.
It's a roguelike from the very get-go.
Well, it's a Souls-like roguelike. Which, I mean, that's combining two...
They're all blending things.
That's combining two genres that I really like, is...
Putting them together.
Souls-like, roguelike. Yeah, so we were playing that last night.
It was the first time you played it?
100%. I had it wishlist for ages, and I was like, I'll wait till it goes on sale.
I needed mark listing, actually.
And it
I
went.
just bought it. She was like, do you want to play?
I said one word, but actually it was a sentence like, "What?" I've shown them how to put the
I think
stuff
your words
on
were,
Google Drive.
what are you doing tonight?
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing. What are you doing?
And I was like, Night Rain?
So romantic.
Night
Come
Rain.
over and chill.
And then I was like, deluxe edition?
I didn't have to buy the upgrade because he's like he's a 2 mere Nightfarers, and I was like, I don't know what that is.
You're
but
really
sure.
selling it to him at this point. You're in the long haul, this one.
Well, we played for what? 3-4 hours?
Yeah.
Stuff like 3-4 days.
And we smashed the first 3 bosses.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we...
Could have played it longer as well, but I was just like, I needed sleep, man. Like
The dogs we took down first try. Max level, first run.
First try with the dogs?
First try dogs.
I genuinely think the dogs were the hardest thing for me to beat at the
When
start.
it's the
of the
first one, we were a bit, you're kind of a bit like not sure what's going on, but I think it helps because obviously it was a bit like I've done it, been there, done that, and I've
Why,
just shown what
mental.
to do. But again, between the two of us, absolutely smashed it. Big Raider, Iron
The
Eye.
first run though was like complete chaos. I mean, you don't know what you're doing, and you've got somebody who knows the game, so they're like, right, we're going here, and you're like, why?
Follow me as you jump off the cliff.
Right,
That's the thing. You fall damage, no there,
Yeah,
speed's
turn
there.
left, then we're jumping. Why? Where are we going? Like, why have you marked this on the map?
Was
What
Mark
does
giving
that
you like
make
15
sense?
different instructions while he's
Yeah.
like equipping items, and you're just like, how do
Yeah.
I equip my sword to my left hand?
I'm like, why am I picking this weapon up? He's like, this would be good for you.
You're
But why?
looking through 3 choices, going, which one of these benefits me? And Mark's already in the next area,
Yeah, so
killing everything. Going,
it's
where the fuck are you?
overwhelming. It is really overwhelming when you're playing it with somebody who knows what they're doing and is just trying to run you through it. And you're like, well, this is way too quick. I did say at one point, I was like, this is
We
way
ran
too quick for me.
the volcano shattered there 3 times, and we completed it every time. We never, we got legendary our weapons, back up, smashed the bosses, but it was on Adele, basically the big dragon, and we're like,
stuck. We couldn't get a poison weapon.
couldn't
to
get poison
drop.
to save her life, man.
It's
Well,
weird.
we did get a poison weapon to drop. It was a fist weapon. So I was like, that's. So we're only going to fist Adele. So
Wait a minute, can we go back
I
a
didn't
step?
know that I could.
The dragon's called Adele.
It's called Adele.
Adele.
Right, okay.
It's called the Gaping Jaw, but its name is Adele, the Gaping Jaw.
Right, okay.
So what did we do to Adele?
Smashed her
Smashed her back doors.
I did say that to Adele for like comedy value. Adele was like, oh, did Mark tell you what we're doing?
You know? So after the, I think it's 3rd game, you kind of
Oh,
understood it. He was like, I know what to do.
It's weirdly one of those games I think you pick up so fast, because you do like the first few runs and you're like, I'm not doing this fast enough, or I'm not like equipping the right things.
Yeah.
And you learn and you pick things up. Like once you learn the volcano route, it's like ingrained in your head of going, I'm just going to do that route. As
Yeah, I
soon
knew
as
exactly where he was going, so I
he'll
didn't
know-
have to.
he
I
knows
didn't
off by
know
heart.
where he, like he was by maybe the 4th, 5th run or whatever, however many runs it would take him to do that thing. I knew where he was going when he was jumping down stuff. I knew not to jump because I would go past the bit and fall.
Knew
into
what
lava,
bosses to
so-
skip. We bumped into a ball bear and we're like,
Oh,
no fighting that.
I did go in and start smacking them.
Aye,
and
I
why am I
do
doing
not
no
understand
damage?
when they like, looked at all the history of the bosses of the games of Dark Souls and Elden Ring, and they went, let's see that bell-bearing hunter. He was a walk in the park for Elden Ring. You know what we should do? Fill him full of steroids and make him the
100%.
nightmare fuel.
I was wondering why he was standing at the door, because normally he's in just going pew pew pew, and I would run in and start hitting him, and it's like the bell bearing just went
The annoying bit of that, I forgot I'd muted because I was coughing, so I was like, no, no, no. I was like,
No, Richard, as he gets
So
pummeled into the
there's no
ground.
point in asking you what you've been doing then, Richard, because you've been doing.
I mean, other than
Mark.
that, just just chillaxing, trying to have a stress-free environment. So.
Stress-free
Good luck with that
environment, playing Elden Ring Night.
Yeah, well, to be honest, Elden Ring is less stressful than Tarkov.
Yeah, that's true.
I did say it was the most fun he's had gaming for a while.
Yeah,
Awesome,
yeah,
awesome.
I
That's
did. I
amazing.
did say that.
That's
Like the day,
amazing.
I was like, last night, the 4 hours that I played, I was like, it was just pure, like, go and kill things. It's a good part of Elden Ring, innit? Getting to a boss,
Yeah.
taking it on.
Just smack.
You don't even feel
Right.
bad when you lose because you're just like, you can be like, it's his fault.
You're back in the game so quickly.
Yeah,
You know, you're just like,
that's-
right, go do it again. You know.
It's like the difference between when I have to pick him up, which is run out, while there's a boss chasing me, smack him, and he just runs out and I'm dead and just goes, stay where you are. Pew 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 pew. You know, I'm like, it's easy for you. You don't even need to move.
So you're just playing Raider at the moment.
Just Raider. I'm going to complete all the bosses with Raider.
Hold up for all. And what about you, Greg? What have you been up to?
Well, last night I've been going to see like classic movies with James, like educate them in cinema, and we ended up last night going to see 2001:
A Space Odyssey.
A Space Odyssey. I don't know if you've watched that like in the last 10 or 15 years or
Yep.
whatever. It's a film from 1963 or
It's a mind fuck.
1968. It is like no. There's bits of it that make sense, that are coherent story,
Yeah.
and there's bits of it that are just utter.
The way I've always
Madness, man.
described 2001 is it's two separate movies.
It's 3 separate movies.
Well, I mean,
it's nearly 4 separate
it's
movies.
crazy.
It's just, it's so far out there, man, but it's so far ahead of its time.
Aye, when
Do you know
it
what I
was
mean? When
made,
you think
aye,
about
aye.
it was all this stuff was happening. This was like 3 years before the moon landings. Do you know what I mean? That he made this madness. You know what I mean? And it's a crazy, crazy
Moon
film. I
landings
think-
were probably filmed in the same studio, eh?
Well, that's exactly it, and it's supposedly the same director, supposedly Stanley Kubrick, that made 2001 was his audition for making the moon landings.
Oh.
So there we
Get
go.
some
But
comments
conspiracy-
in the Discord now.
Conspiracy.
I love the fact that, like, following on for last episode where we know some of the decisions that we made are going to be controversial to people. Like, we've now just become that podcast that's controversial. Like let's do it. Like, bring it.
No, we'll have a conspiracy theory episode.
Ross
We
Arthur. We'll get Ross in.
We'll get Ross in. We'll
Rather
get
than having-
JFK expert Ross in.
Rather than bringing us out
Decent
4
enough.
films, we just bring a conspiracy theory each to debate.
Yes, that's
But we have to share it in advance so if you don't know about it, you can learn a bit about it. Maybe.
That's a good idea.
Or you just
Or you
don't,
just don't-
and you
don't.
have to sell it to someone.
Aye, well, that sounds
one of the-
plausible to me.
One of my favourite episodes that we done was the WrestleMania, when I hadn't known anything about what was happening, and when you don't know, you get to ask questions almost as if you're a listener.
that's true.
So you're almost getting. So I think that just bring a what do you call it, conspiracy
random one.
theory without telling each other what it is, and then discuss it so that people can ask questions. It's sometimes good to be like,
we'll get on to that. We will do that.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
yeah, yours going to be mad and mental, isn't it?
I fell
Aye.
down a rabbit hole last night as well about
Are you okay?
AI. I wasn't very sure. That was something huge.
Just twist his angle.
Just twisted my ankle.
Okay. Fucking random thing.
AI and water usage.
Oh,
Yeah,
like-
it's crazy, man.
Water use
Yeah,
water.
water, because you need the water to cool the chips, right? So 100
Water
words
to cool the chips.
for the AI. So if AI is generating you an email, 100 words, how much water does 100 words use?
1 litre.
500 millilitres of water per 100-word email. I was reading this thing, 500 gallons from a day for an average size facility.
About a
So
can and a
5
half
million
then for
gallons.
that.
Right, but it's no using the water and then the water's used up. It'll be.
Oh no, but
it'll
it's
be
a recycling.
it's a
and-
recycled system.
But they're talking about opening up like an AI centre because the need for it is now. They're talking about opening one in I think it's Alloa.
Nah, just for Richard. eh?
Aye, just for
Larbert.
Larbert. There's a
Yeah,
Larbert.
there was a Larbert one that
But
even
apparently the
Susan
noise-
Boyle went out and said no to. She was standing
Aye.
on the thing. I mean, I think there's always going to be pushback when it comes to technological advancement. But yet, how many times do you use AI in a week now?
Never.
Well,
Huge.
it-
Actually.
You're probably using it that you don't know though, because like it's built into Google now. So Google is giving you AI recommended search results.
Yeah,
you
you bet that comes up at the top now. 90% of the time is AI.
Yeah, even if you ask your phone something, there'll be some AI level of search engine.
I
running.
use AI
My
all the
phone
time,
knows as soon as I
Yeah,
click
I
on
mean,
P
we do,
exactly
and
what I'm doing.
It's the advancement of technology. We're in an AI era where everything that we're doing, like, it's just always AI, and that's the reason it's contributed to the RAM prices. Like, it's because the amount of RAM that they need, all these big tech companies that have AI machines are buying up all the silicon and all the RAM, and it's making the consumer pay the price for. Like, what we were building a computer for the podcast, and it actually was cheaper to go and buy second hand than it was to buy a brand new.
It's also contributing to why the prices like copper and silver and that are skyrocketing as well.
Everything is skyrocketing. We're in an AI evolution.
We're in a boom
stage.
right now.
Yeah,
Until
and
it levels out.
it's going to level out eventually. There's
Because
going to be.
right now, everybody's wanting to use it for everything. Like it's being used at the first levels of like even just composing emails and like there's stuff like
Our overlay is AI.
right.
I suppose we
AI,
actually
like-
do use it in the shop as well for descriptions on items.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have the options to anyway.
Absolutely.
I think
but it's interesting. AI and the use of water and also the use of electricity and all that
Huge,
sort of stuff.
but we had the
it's
same
massive.
thing with bitcoins and cryptocurrencies.
Yeah,
There was a
yeah.
spike in electricity prices due to the fact that so many people were making crypto
Mining
mining
machines, right.
machines.
Bitcoin, like nobody talks about really anymore. But it's mad that like was it the investigation in America released what Trump had made out of profits. Like recently, like how much of his position as president he's made out of profit, and in his term as president, he's made like billions, almost trillions out of bitcoins that he set up while in presidency. And I'm
And
like,
so's his friends as well.
who is buying this?
Well, because there's only a limited amount. There's only something like 32 million in the world. There will never be any more, never be any less.
I do not understand it, but that's for a different podcast.
yeah,
Because you'd be
huge.
hours trying to explain it to me, and I still wouldn't
Conspiracy
get it.
episode.
It's like there's these things out there, right? Where are they? They're in the computer, like right.
They're like Mario coins.
If you shook your computer and it sounded like pound coins.
It's like, right, but that's for a different episode. That's for the conspiracy episode. My
The
conspiracy
Dogecoin episode.
is Bitcoin's a load of shite and it's all made up. But
Buy the Castle Comics Bitcoin.
Right now, unless you've got physical cash in your hand, your cash that's in the bank is just ones and zeros.
that's true.
It's not physical cash that you
No many
own.
zeros in mine, though.
We're getting into the level of like starting to talk about when media becomes digital
okay,
now.
well,
and
well, that's for another
save
show.
that for the
We'll
conspiracy.
save that
show.
for the conspiracy episode. Right, so today we are going to start off by doing the top fantasy movies.
Yep, continuation on from last week's pod.
From a previous podcast. So we're going to do our usual. We're going to have a knockout, film versus film, till we get to the end and we decide the ultimate fantasy movie. So we're going to start off, Mark.
Right, well, if I've paired these, why?
Can we put in an addendum to that? If you didn't like our picks for last week, fuck you.
That's fair enough. That's totally reasonable. And aye, we'll go with that.
You want to write the winners down then? I'll let you pair them up afterwards.
Right, okie dokie.
Right, so first contenders are Neverending Story versus Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, the first one.
The first
first
one.
one.
So this would be
There you
Richards
go.
for Neverending.
You're first, I'll let you go.
So
Defend Never-Ending Story.
it's hard to defend against Pirates of the Caribbean, but I do think that for me personally, and obviously we're going to have to go with that a lot. For me personally, Never-Ending Story has got everything in it along the lines of fantasy. It's got your love for creatures. Don't zero in. I'm going to say at the end of what I'll say for every film that I've picked. I will say it. It's going to become. I'm going to get a T-shirt made up with it. It's perfect.
Say the catchphrase, Richard.
It's my catchphrase. God damn it, donut.
Get your t-shirt, man.
After the last podcast, you might have noticed that Richard says, "Oh, it's a perfect film." A hell of a lot in that podcast. So
Yeah, because that's what I believe. When I
That's
pick
became a
these
thing.
films, I pick these films based on what's a perfect film to me.
that's became. a
And
meme.
you know,
So-
I'll maybe try and go into detail because it's hard. I know the film and I understand it, but then I can't just argue a film's basis based on me finding it perfect. So I completely understand just saying, oh, it's a perfect film.
So, why is it perfect? What makes it great?
So, yet again, it's another personal thing, which is hard because I'm picking films based on, especially when we go into fantasy and then next one when we go into comedy, there's
Aye.
a lot of films that I pick have a nostalgia point in my life. I
Aye.
remember watching them, and I remember sitting down in front of the telly, being excited, having them on videotape, and rewatching. Neverending Story was probably one of the first films to ever make me cry. There was like I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there is a scene in it that if you don't cry, then you're dead inside, in my
Or you
opinion.
hate horses.
Or you hate horses. Aye, exactly, aye. It's a perfect film. Especially when it comes to fantasy, it ticks all the boxes. You end up falling in love with the characters. You are on a journey with them, and you feel like you're on the journey with them. There's the two parts to it where it's like the boy reading the book, and then obviously you've got I forget the main character's name.
You didn't love it that much.
Trace, right? Well, I do love it, but the last time I watched it was a while ago. So
How long is it?
It's never ending.
I was the videotape must have been like
I was the
that
answer
size.
because I knew you were trying. So yeah, I'll leave it at that, and
Right.
I'll give up the rest of my
Mike,
time to the
Mike,
Pirates.
you're the
Don't
top.
say the Pirates of the Caribbean.
I mean, you've just perfectly described Pirates of the Caribbean. You said there, like, it's got a good fantasy about it. I mean, what's more fantasy than pirates? It's got a nice story about boy meets girl.
Pirates weren't real.
I was going to say pirates were
Yeah,
real.
pirates were real.
Aye.
But not those pirates. Don't think you have undead pirates were real.
I mean, we
How do you know? Were you there?
Well, I feel we'd have a record of historically undead pirates. But I think that for when it came out roughly after what was it? Lord of the Rings finished the trilogy. It was pretty much right after, and we got this fantastic, based on a ride of all things in Disney.
Yeah.
A garbage
Madness.
ride as well, man.
Yeah, a really bad one, but then they made this brilliant universe and world for it. I mean, just taking the first one as a standalone,
Yeah.
it's got a great narrative. You got Will Turner, Bootstrap Bill Turner.
I still think that it's got the best opening where he's like, obviously ship
Yeah.
sinking, he just steps onto the dock
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
What an opening scene! I'm
Yeah.
like, brilliant.
That is
Even
great.
just beautiful quotes as well, where it's like Jack just go up and just bring me that horizon, and just
My favourite quote is, "This will always be the day that you remember as the day that you
You
almost
almost-
caught Captain Jack
I
Sparrow."
don't know when it's. I'm just like, where's the rum gone?
Have a bag of sand.
But even just the sword fighting though as well, like from the get go where you've got Jack and Will in the forge and they're just fighting. He's like, "Who makes all of these? I do, and I practice with them every day." You need to get yourself a girl, mate. It's a great balance between comedy, the fantasy of the whole Curse of the Black Pearl and the golden coins. I would totally tap onto the nostalgia thing as well. I watched it, then we ended up in Florida, went to the ride when they'd redone it, and they
Yeah.
had the actors there. It was just fantastic.
I mean, good job on Orlando Bloom hitting Lord of the Rings and then getting into Pirates of the
I
Caribbean
follow
as
that
well.
energy, yeah.
He just went, money.
Yeah.
Imagine how that audition went. We need somebody that's a plank of wood. Who are we going to get? See that boy that was an elf? Get him in.
Thank God he's handsome.
Thank
That's
God,
all that
yeah,
matters.
I mean, he had more words than Lord of the Rings. That's the thing. He got a whole script for himself. And he got
Right, so who are we going?
What do you mean? Where am I going? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the
No,
Caribbean.
you don't need to. There
You
was,
don't need
there was
to.
a time last time I had to change my pick.
Let me think. Pirates of the Caribbean.
What do you think?
Never ending story.
I do. They're both brilliant movies, aren't they? They're both brilliant movies. I think now, though, stop looking at me. Now I'm going to have to go for Pirates. I'm sorry, my reader friend. Pirates has got this one.
I'm on the Pirates.
If it was any of the
boat as
other
well.
ones, I think it would have
Nay,
lost.
nay, nay for you the night. That's it. Douglas.
Bye. Pirates of the
Pirates
Caribbean.
takes it then.
Right, next
Good
one.
pick. It's a good pick.
Lord of the Rings Return of the King versus Labyrinth.
Oh, no.
So Lord of the Rings is mine.
So Lord of the Rings wins. Should we move on?
I think you need to give Labyrinth its
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
sure, yeah.
definitely. Labyrinth, I mean, you want to talk about 80s nostalgia. Labyrinth is more so than...
But I did say a quote to you earlier that you didn't remember. I don't know whether you're still half sleeping.
I'm still half asleep. It's got music. It's got David Bowie's trousers. It's got
David Bowie.
it's got David Bowie, who's suspicious. He kidnaps children and does stuff to them.
He's
along
not
time.
selling the film.
Is this
very well.
David Bowie or the character?
Well, probably a bit of both. But no, awesome film, great film. Return of the King's good, but it's not a fun film.
What do you mean it's not fun? You see orcs getting killed. That's fun.
Labyrinth is fun. It's a lot lighter. It's a lot
polar
more.
opposites.
It's a lot
films,
more.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more sort of light fantasy rather than
Real fantasy?
Real fantasy.
like
Real fantasy. What are we debating here? Real fantasy.
I would
You've
say
got
high fantasy.
Dark fantasy with Lord of the Rings
Oh, you
versus.
don't have fantasy.
It is dark fantasy.
no, it's
not
high
dark,
fantasy.
It's
High
It's
fantasy,
Lord,
I would
it's
say
orcs,
high
It's
fantasy.
humans, it's hobbits, it's
Aye, but it's-
dragons, it's all
but
the
it's-
classics.
You've got Merry and Pippin for comedy value.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
got Gimli and Legolas doing counting kills. What could we? Still only counts as one.
But what I mean by that is you've got a light comedy fantasy versus
Yeah.
A real fantasy.
Yeah, right. Well,
Aye.
you keep saying that.
I
but
mean, Return of the King is I still feel is the strongest of the three.
I mean, I could
I-
debate that a little
I
bit.
agree.
You debate it all day long, mate.
no,
I think it's the strongest of the three, and I think the for Frodo scene is very much like the Endgame Avengers scene, where it's like unsurmountable odds against them. The black gates have opened. There's tens of thousands of orcs in front of them, and they're just like, fuck it, let's go.
Let's go.
They think Frodo's dead. Let's just charge up and see what happens. You know, and it's a cultivation of two brilliant movies into this final movie, and just tidying up everything nicely.
I would say the third film is the best.
And Sam kicking ass. Like,
And Sam.
So Return of the King takes it then. Not a problem.
sorry about that.
I'm with you in Labyrinth having a nostalgia,
Right, next.
point in my
We've
heart.
got Gremlins
Yeah.
versus Jason and the Argonauts.
Oh.
Who's his Gremlins?
Minx.
No.
Me and you again?
Yeah.
No.
Jason the Argonauts does not hold up to the Gremlins whatsoever.
What do you mean it doesn't hold up?
It's yet again
come on
polar
now.
opposite films.
I'm on his side. I think Jason Argonauts is a banging movie.
Yeah,
Like, Jason
no,
Argonauts is
definitely.
fantastic.
Gremlins is good.
Gremlins is
Gremlins-
pure comedy.
We're not talking about comedy, we're talking about fantasy.
Oh, because
Put it
we
in
have
the
a
other
comedy
room.
section, like we had to
No, but
Aye, wrong section.
free your funds that we had to change for the fantasy.
Jason and the Argonauts is about as classical fantasy as you can get. It's Greek
you think it holds
mythology.
up?
Plasticine.
Oh, yeah.
It's plasticine stop
Do
motion.
you think it holds up? Like,
Absolutely.
If you were to show Gremlins to say somebody of our age when we watched Gremlins and Jason and the Argonauts, which film would you think they would say was better? Somebody our age, but somebody.
How old are they when they're watching
Somebody-
it?
How old somebody watching this?
Right,
Yeah,
how
let's
old
say-
were you when
let's
you
say
watched
13, 14.
Gremlins out
Let's say
and
13
all?
and 14-year-olds. If you were to show them Gremlins and if you were to show them Jason and the Argonauts, what film do you think
I feel like
they
I
would
watched
pick?
both of them about the same
yeah,
time.
yeah,
it
Right,
was,
but that's what I'm saying. So,
And I
Everything-
enjoyed Jason and the Argonauts way more because it's
but
fantasy
this day
action.
and age, I feel like Gremlins holds. It's stood the test of time more
I
than
don't know
what
because
Jason
you've
and
got a lot
Argonauts
more
is.
like stop motion animation in like kids TV shows that still holds up.
But
And
no
to
one's
that-
choppy as that.
Well, you know, it's all to do with the frames per second. There's a video on YouTube and they've gone in and they've re-edited and they've increased the frames per second.
Oh, okay, so it's a
Right,
big smoother animation now.
Yeah,
then,
How do you
and-
increase the frames per second when it was captured at the frames per second it was captured at?
AI.
AI. So they just say to
Uh-huh.
AI, here's the frame that we want, here's the frame that we're going to next, we want a frame in the middle.
For me, I had a big drink of water.
So how many litres of water does that prompt? Like 5 litres.
They flip it from like, I think it's like 30 frames per second, to like 60 or 70 frames per second.
will
and
make a big difference.
And it
Oh,
makes it a
huge
lot
difference.
smoother. It
Huge
makes it a lot better. But that was the, you
And
know,
is there a remastered version of it then? It
there's
has these
bits
frames?
up on YouTube.
Oh, so it's on YouTube.
It's
so
on
it's not
YouTube.
the
So
actual,
it's
like,
a fan
Blu-ray
made
release
sort of
or-
thing. But
No, right, okay.
you just press fast forward and the skeleton's going.
Put it on 1.2 times.
Aye.
Well, because it took like months to film that, didn't they? When they did
Oh,
the skeleton.
yeah.
The skeleton's
Yeah.
bit alone was like nearly like
Yeah, you can't
several
take
months.
anything
stuff,
away
you
for
say.
the filmmakers for going through the like. I always say practical effects over CGI all the time. Like, and I think if you're going to go through stop motion, it's absolutely fantastic. And when was that film made as well? Again, that's another film that was
What, late 60s,
was
early
like
70s?
ahead of its time in
Yeah.
creating
Aye,
these
it was
kind of
way back,
yeah.
creatures that they wouldn't have been able to do with computers, but they done it with stop motion, and it
Like the
looked good.
harpies alone.
Yeah,
Insane.
it looked good.
You know?
But I love Gremlins, I do. But for a fantasy film, it's good to be Jason the
Jason the
Argonauts for
Argonauts,
me.
yeah.
Juicing it is then.
2 losses already.
I'm with 2 wins here.
Right.
Fucking terrible.
So we've got Keanu Reeves' Constantine movie versus Big
Is it
Trouble.
a fantasy or is it a horror thriller?
It's a fantasy because it's got angels in it and demons and stuff like that. And if you Google it and feel free, it does come up fantasy.
Right, okay.
Go for it, mate. Versus Big Trouble in Little China. Another Kurt Russell banger.
Yeah, that's
Now, Constantine is a great movie.
it is a great movie. But I
Are
mean,
these your picks again?
I think I picked Constantine. Aye, I did pick Constantine.
It must be all 4 years against each other.
Yeah.
Like, if that's what you say.
I'm on the Big Trouble train in this one. I'm afraid Kurt Russell's just.
Oh, Big Trouble is an amazing movie.
The problem is I've not seen Big Trouble.
Have you?
I
What?
haven't, no.
Oh, you have
I've
to.
seen Constantine.
You should watch it. Yeah.
So I'm not going to cast a vote unless like
No, you have to cast a vote.
I automatically have to cast it to Constantine.
Obviously, what would you rather? You know?
Well, we did that last time. If you hadn't watched the other film, then your vote could only really be for the film that you had watched
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's not been in your radar enough.
So
to watch
it'd have to be
it.
Constantine because that's the only one I've seen out of the two.
So, but I'm on Constantine as well because I do think and we're talking Keanu Reeves, right? Yeah.
Constantine
it's-
takes it, I guess?
Constantine takes it.
And also, what's his face is Lucifer. I can never remember his name.
Oh,
now.
he's
Oh,
amazing.
he's
He's so
fantastic.
good.
And I love the fact that he was like, I want to wear the white and I want this black drip goose coming from his lap. Perfect.
It was
brilliant.
probably one of the best depictions of Lucifer on a movie
it's
ever.
really good.
And Keanu
So
still talks
sinister.
about it. That he's like, if somebody does a second script,
Oh, he's
I'll
going to do
do
it.
it.
Yeah. He said
You know?
that. Well, I think he actually
recently,
stated in an interview when somebody said, "What was the one film that you've done that you would love to do a part 2 that's never had a part 2?" And he said, "Constantine."
Fingers crossed.
Right, next.
So D&D, or Dungeons and Dragons Honors Amongst Thieves versus How to Train Your Dragon. I'm assuming the original animation one.
Yes, the original animation one. Yes.
Thank God it's the original animation one,
yeah.
because it would
If
have
it
just
was
been
like-
instantly.
I would have
if it
handed it
was
to
the
you on
real-
that one because why remove perfection?
The thing about the D&D movie is it is like a film for the 80s. It has got that structure where it's got everything. It's not like hugely long film, but it's got funny bits, it's got action in it, the direction of it's really banging.
I think it's the only movie or TV series that's ever captured what playing D&D is supposed to be like.
Yeah, I'd agree.
There's so much mishaps. There's so much comedy points. Like your players, it's not supposed to be a deadpan serious campaign through and through. You're no the heroes of the universe that needs to defeat every. There has to be sometimes you slip, fall on your sword, and that's just funny.
Should have been more character depth.
You know,
we should have had the party
there-
change.
definitely. I definitely think that there should have probably been a character death in it. But I think the scene that really sells it for me is always going to be the dead raising the dead.
Yeah,
You know,
Ask a
like-
question. Are you sure?
how many questions is it for? Yes. Is that a question? Yes. Why did you ask it? I didn't.
Damn it! Dig up another one.
So I'm voting D&D.
Oh, well, hang on a minute. You haven't given me a chance to just find How to Train Your Dragon, so shove
Go.
that down.
Go.
How to Train Your Dragon is a coming-of-age story. It's a beautiful rendition with the music. Hiccup's journey. There's dragons, multiple dragons. The whole relationship
dragons.
with like Hiccup and his family and him, like the outsider part of it. It is, for borrow Richard's word, a perfect film. D&D is a good film. It's not.
I'm going to bounce with Michael now, and I think I'd rather watch How to Train Your Dragon. I think it's more watch it. I think I'd rather watch that over and over again than D&D. It's a good movie. It's a great movie, but I think I could watch it multiple times.
D&D's got a soft spot for me because we all went to see it together as
Yeah,
well.
we did, yeah.
Aye. That was the third time he'd seen it, though,
Aye,
wasn't
it
it?
was the first time I'd seen it. And
But
to
no,
be honest, I
loved
would have
it.
went and watched that again.
I'm sorry, but it's that time. I'm going to have to phone Gary.
D&D versus How to Train
Was
Your
Gary
Dragon.
with us that day?
Yeah,
Aye.
we all went.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all went to see.
Because our theory was when we came out was that we should do more films, but they should just completely.
I don't know what the guys are talking about. I did not go see that movie with them.
You may want to talk.
Am I really that forgettable?
Hello. Right, we've come to our first conundrum. Are you ready?
Kind of. I'm up playing fucking Night Rain, so don't fuck me up.
Right, so we've got the D&D movie, Honor Amongst Thieves, that we all went to go and see together, or the original How to Train Your Dragon. What do you think is better?
I have seen none of them, Sarah.
Train Your Dragon.
Yes,
Thank you,
Sarah.
Right, we might call you back later.
Fair enough. How to Train Your Dragon takes it
If
then.
I lose it in my
Bye.
fourth film, I'm flipping the table and walking out. If I don't have a
No,
single
I'm
film
with,
to go through,
I'm with you, mate. I'm with you.
Well, you guys need to watch better films. It sounds like.
I thought Gary went with us to watch D&D.
So
He did.
He's like, I've not seen either of them.
He's too busy playing Night Rain. Like, I think if,
Again, I was not invited on this night out, guys. This is actually making me quite sad. I hope you all had fun, though, without me.
A bit of a strange one. Some of you might not have seen this, but I know Michael has. So Final Fantasy VII Advent's Children versus Krull, the kind of the other high fantasy.
The other high fantasy film.
So that, Final Fantasy's mine's, Krull is obviously yours.
I've only watched Final Fantasy once years and years
Is it
ago.
the right one?
is
though?
it Advent Children?
I don't know.
The one that's based in because there's one that's like nothing to do with the games. It's
Yeah.
like
Right.
spirit animals and weird stuff.
right, that's
and
maybe
then
the
there's
one I've watched.
guy with big swords fighting monsters.
Swords and Monsters sounds good.
Aye.
But Krill's just like a classic adventure. Here's your
Never seen it.
hero. Never seen
Never
Krill?
seen it. It's going to be a default
We've-
Advent
we've-
Children
Oh, yeah.
because
Advent Children it is then.
But Krull is an absolute banger, and you get young Liam Neeson. You get
Yep.
what's his name? The one that's from Hot Fuzz
I've
as
got
well
a
was
very
James Bond as well.
particular
Wasn't
set
it?
Yeah,
of
yeah.
skills.
Timothy
Timothy
Daniel
Dalton as well.
The Timothy Dalton.
Brilliant cast in it. Brilliant cast.
it's going. Some
Next one, we've got Highlander OG versus Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers.
This is a tough one for me. Who's this Highlander?
That is
I think it's me.
I
I'm
absolutely.
going to have to vote for Highlander.
I
or else
adore
Richard will go and a
Highlander,
half.
but I picked the Two Towers because I think the Two Towers has one of the best battles in it.
Wait,
I love the battles
Is
of
Highlander versus the Two Towers?
Yeah.
It is the worst. Well, it is the worst out of the Lord of the Rings films that is on this
No,
list.
no.
On this list.
There's only 2 on the list.
Exactly.
Oh, no, there's not all 3 of them on the list. I forgot.
Well, it's not the worst then. It's
So, what battle? What defend?
Helm's Deep is one of the best battle scenes you could possibly get. I love Pelennor Fields, but like, I'm sorry, but Helm's Deep, the atmosphere with like the no
It's the
hope,
old man.
backed into a corner, there's barely any warriors there, and just how brittle it is in the rain. It's just fantastic.
And the
battle
old
scene.
man starts the fight because he
Yeah.
shoots early by accident. Is that all his fault after that?
All his fault.
All his fault, and we don't even know it to see if he dies.
You know the maddest bit is like we're backed into a corner, but then there is like a cave and a way to escape and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like, why did you not just go straight through?
why was that not just part of the plan to begin with when they knew that there was a cave to escape?
But it's also like Gimli getting on the big sax and just blowing the horn of Helm. Just like they just ride and
Plus,
forth.
it's got the toss me, don't tell the elf.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. What other film has that line where a dwarf tells him not to
That's
toss
it.
him?
And the box line
it
as well.
also,
eh?
it also has the box line.
Shall I
which
describe
is-
it to you, or shall I fetch you a box?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that is-
very good. Aye.
That's
And
a
I'm
very
just like
good. That's a very good.
superhero Rothie to save Aragorn. He's like Aragorn.
Just
So good.
cannonballs in.
So good.
And for
So
whatever
good.
reason they went, you know
We
what
have
we
to
should have?
cut them out of this Lord of the Rings thing.
I know.
It's sucking
Well,
you
Lord
in.
of the Rings,
It's
sorry.
sucking you
Right.
in, which is
Sorry.
easy
Right,
to do
damn
with
it.
Lord of the Rings.
Right,
Highlander.
Highlander.
Scottish. Let's go. Invincible.
Directed by an American.
Not
It
invincible.
doesn't matter.
With
It
a
doesn't
Frenchman
matter.
playing a Scotsman.
It doesn't matter. It's got,
So
it's got
to say
Sean
it's Scottish,
Connery in
it's
it
a
as
bit-
a Spaniard.
Yeah, exactly.
What other film are you going to get Sean Connery as a Spaniard in it? I
bit-
mean, it spawned Highlander 2.
Which
We'll
is-
not talk about that. We'll not talk about that.
If I go Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, well, it spawned the Return of the King.
We'll not talk about that.
Oh,
It's
the
also,
gauge is going
it's
back.
also spawning a remake with our good friend
Aye, our close personal friend Drew
Drew
McIntyre.
McIntyre and Henry Cavill. I'm quite
Yeah.
good pals with
Mr.
him.
Batista.
Is
I
it
don't-
Batista in it?
Batista is the Kurgan, I believe.
Oh, it's Big Dave the
Alright,
Kirk.
nice,
Dave's doing well for himself. Good for him.
Big Davey's doing well.
Aye, Big Davey's doing all right.
I love Highlander.
It's a.
It's not a perfect movie because if you try watch it back, it's like
It doesn't really stand the test.
It doesn't
of time, but
stand
it's
the
not
time.
about what films stand the
No, they
test.
cut
of
too
time.
much out of the original
It's what
version.
Disney. We've done that before. What films don't stand the test of time.
Aye.
Yeah.
Disney stand the test of time, and I think that's the
It's a
reason, one
music
of the main
video.
reasons it's getting a remake.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Highlander's good, but I think Two Towers did take it.
Two
For
Towers.
me, anyway. For me.
oh, it's bitter.
I'm going to go Highlander.
I've got to go Highlander or Richard will be in half. Because he'll know if our fellas going.
Get me on the phone.
This is really
We already know
He's
it's
saying his numbers.
You never know.
Oh,
Hello, right, another one for you. Original Highlander or Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers?
if any other Lord of the Rings, I'd have to go Lord of the Rings. Highlander takes it.
Oh my
Highlander
god.
Highlander
takes
takes it.
it.
Thank you very much, Gary.
Gary,
Cheers,
you're wrong.
mate.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, mate.
I agree with that. Though, if
Highlander
it's any
takes it.
other Lord of the Rings.
It's inevitable
I
because
agree.
it would lose out. Like Two Towers would lose against Return of the King.
Yeah,
But like,
100%.
yeah.
But yeah, I agree, Helm's Deep is an absolute banger of a battle.
It's 20 minutes and a 4-hour film. Do you know what I mean? It's the rest of
No,
you to worry about.
canonically, it's weird. It's the shortest out of the lot. The extended edition of Two Towers is shorter than both the other two. Yeah, it's only like 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Is that all?
Yeah, it's the shortest.
What do you mean? Is that all? That's not enough. There were deleted scenes they didn't put in. I want more, damn it.
We're deleted for a reason. Right, next.
So the last one is Meet Joe Black versus Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings.
Who put the Fellowship in?
Greg pulled the last minute, had to swap because I couldn't let him have Escape from New York because it didn't count as fantasy.
They're sci-fi.
And we already
action.
had enough Kurt Russell.
Oh, you can never have enough Kurt Russell, mate. Come on.
We had to cut Russell.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
Sorry, Kurt. So Meet Joe Black's Minds. I don't know if he's watched
I've
it or
seen
not.
Joe
Yeah,
Black.
I've
It's
seen
great.
I think it's a fantastic movie. It's basically Sir Anthony Hopkins plays like a big media mogul guy. He's dying, and basically death comes to the world to basically live in the human shoes. So he gives Anthony Hopkins' character more time if he shows him what it's like to live as a human.
Death's Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Well, Death is
Brad
Brad Pitt is a barista who is then hit by a car and Death takes that body over.
Right,
He's
right.
just a passing by, and then he basically assumes the
You
body.
also get Brad Pitt going, Mama, go to the other
That
side.
is the best. Brad Pitt doing Jamaican. That is honestly.
Oh, they couldn't do that these days.
No, they
No, 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 no.
Aye, Brad Pitt. This woman in the hospital can see death basically, so she's like, "Don't leave me with him," and he starts going, "I can't even do it because I'll get in trouble." But he does that Jamaican accent, and it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
But he does it to sort of soothe her. Like,
aye.
He's to pass
Yeah,
over the
that's-
side.
He's basically telling like, "I'm on holiday. I'm not here to take you. The doctors will take care of you." Blah blah blah. It's basically a love
I'll come
movie.
back for you.
Aye, I'll get you later on. No, don't you?
Okay,
It's not
later.
your time right now.
Aye.
I'm here for somebody else.
See you about 2 weeks from now.
It's the best thing that Dev could say to you. Like, it's not you, somebody else.
Aye, just a bit of a heart wrencher, and then
You
also.
swear in a duck.
Proper heart wrencher.
And the music in it's fantastic, and then the ending of them just walking away together when Anthony Hopkins finally just accepts that he's dying. He's like, right, let's go, off we go. But aye, that's my fat bit. Lord of the Rings, man.
Lord of the Rings. And it's the best Lord of the Rings film.
You think Fellowship's the best?
I do. See, the thing about Fellowship, the way it's made, right, it's a direct, almost shot-for-shot remake of the cartoon for the 70s where they sort of moulded like live action and cell shading and stuff like that. The first sort of hour and a half, there's so many shots that are stolen for that animated film. I mean, there's only so many ways you can do ring race, but when they're stabbing the bed and all that sort of thing, ring rigs are beating the bed up. That's straight for there. So many bits straight for there. It's an introduction to all these characters, and the only reason that you care about them so much later on is because of the way they're introduced. You find out who Gandalf is. You find out that Hobbit's like smoking pipeweed. And long bottom leaf.
Toby.
Second breakfasts.
Second breakfasts, all that.
Put it out, you fools! Put it out!
His character. Liv Tyler's gorgeous in it.
It wasn't even meant to be in it. It totally replaced it.
Hugo Weaving's amazing in it. Even, what's his face? Isn't he bad? Aragon.
Viggo Mortensen.
Viggo Mortensen,
The main guy.
The main guy. He's not the main guy. Sam's the main guy. That film is nothing without Scottish folk. We're talking. No, the Highlander's no Scottish. Lord of the Rings is more Scottish than Highlander because you've got the leads. Like 3 of the top leads are Scottish, are they not? You've got both the Hobbits. You've got Billy Boyd, and
I can't even remember.
Cameron
them.
Monaghan? Oh, Dominic Monaghan.
Dominic Monaghan. So
Monaghan,
you've got them, and then you've got Ian McKellar, who's Scottish.
Yeah.
So he might be. I don't know.
They're Scottish then. He owns a pub somewhere as well, apparently.
Yeah. So that's my argument. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
is a
I mean,
Scottish
all the
film.
rings just takes it anyway.
Fantasy Lord of the Rings takes it, but do watch Meet Joe Black if you haven't.
I will do.
Me
I
and
will
Joe
do.
Black is a
Make
good
you
film,
cry.
but I think up against Lord of the Rings.
Aye.
It's
Right, so
one
that's
of those
round
ones.
one done.
Round 1 is done. Right, okie dokie. Okay, we'll take a wee break here, guys, and we'll be back. Here's a wonderful piece of music.
Now the screen glows blue in the dead of night. It says, hold on tight, but it won't make rain. This song is created by AI and it's drying up the sky. This song is created by AI while the river runs dry. AI, we pray for one more day. We pray for one more day.
Hello, and welcome back. So we're going to finish off our greatest fantasy films. So we're going to start off with round 2, Pirates of the Caribbean versus the first Lord of the Rings film.
Both great films, but I mean, I have to defend Pirates, but I'm not. I'm
Giving up on that one.
I would rather watch Fellowship over Pirates of the Caribbean any day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Fellowship takes it.
I think I'm going to go Pirates. I love Fellowship of the Ring, but there is better Lord of the Rings movies on this list, and I think that
We're not
Pirates of
debating if it's the
Caribbean-
best Lord of the
It's just
Rings.
there's-
so
I know,
we'll
but
do
I
that
just
later.
think I'm just putting it out there. I want people to know Pirates.
Go walk the plank.
Yar.
Next.
Pirates taking it.
Pirates takes.
Pirates
No,
takes
sorry,
it.
Lord of the Rings takes it.
Lord of the
Sorry.
Rings
Lord of the
takes
Flipping on your own choice.
So Return of the King
Yep.
or Highlander.
Return of the King.
Why did Highlander have to go up against Return of the King?
I mean, Richard doesn't get it to vote now because he's not got any movies left.
Jason the Argonauts versus Advent Children.
Could Highlander
man.
not go up against fucking Advent Children? It would have fucking beat it.
I don't know. I would have voted for.
I love Jason the Argonauts.
Jason
as
the
well.
Argonauts
And
is-
I know she'd defend Final Fantasy,
It's
but I think Jason
Jason
just
will
for
be. We'll go with-
nostalgia and
We'll
awesomeness.
go with Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah, Adventure was brilliant.
Happy enough for that. Jason takes it.
We're going a bit faster than we thought on
Yeah,
these.
Constantine versus How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm going to say Constantine.
I'm going to say How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
I think it's just a...
And then it's up to you guys.
Thoughts and feelings.
I love the Constantine film, but I think repeatability and watching, I would say How to Train Your Dragon.
You've got 2 more films as well.
But also remember, Poop Monster.
Yeah. I would go with Constantine because I'd rather watch Constantine again than How to Train
It's
Your
a Gary
Dragon
call.
again.
It's a Gary call. Sound guy Gary.
Gary.
Sound
But
guy
hang on,
Gary.
Gary's not seen How to Train Your Dragon because that was
Sarah,
Sarah.
it's fine.
Sarah needs to call this one.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, good.
Constantine movie, Keanu Reeves. Either you seen it?
I've seen Constantine.
And then How to Train Your Dragon.
I would go Constantine. Not the series things, but
We've got to the tiebreaker.
Well, you work for Castle, so who you think?
Constantine.
Thank you.
Bastard.
Constantine
Bye.
takes it then. Right, so this one's going to be interesting. We've got Return of the King versus Fellowship.
Turn of the King.
Turn the King.
Return of the King.
You think so?
Yeah, it's the best movie.
It's not the best movie.
In your opinion, but there's
My
3
opinion.
people here that
Who say it is, so I'm
people here
voted.
that are saying it.
So, yeah, okay, there we go. Somebody said online that I was running a dictatorship. I can't mind who it was, but fuck off.
It was Michael.
Was it Michael?
It's me.
You're a dick.
It's just all my profiles.
And then I put a gift saying this is heresy. What you can hear and
I
see.
know.
By the way, I put that post like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm glad you check Discord regularly.
I've got people that do that for me. So when you're the
I
dictator,
know,
you
it's
can have
me.
minions.
That's why whenever it goes, take away Mike's powers, it's like, you can't. I am the power.
Jason versus Constantine.
Oh, Jason.
Constantine.
No.
I'd rather watch Constantine.
Than
I love
Jason
Jason
and
Argonauts, but
Argonauts.
I'd rather
Yeah.
watch
There you go.
Constantine.
Constantine.
You're all wrong.
So
It's funny how that feels,
Put in
right?
your comments how you think you're wrong.
the best 2 fantasy films ever, according to us, and obviously we're the experts, a definitive opinion on this particular subject, is Return of the King versus Constantine.
I picked both of them.
Return of the King.
Return of the King. I
have to
it's
defend
almost
both.
You shut up.
at the very beginning of this one, somebody picked Return of the King. I was like, it's yet again, like,
Yeah.
we're going
Mark
to go
got
into
in
the comedy
first.
ones and I know what's there and I kind of can
Aye.
see what the top 2 are going to be anyway. And sometimes it's who gets the list in quickest that can pick probably
Got
something
in
that
quickest,
is...
but still getting days after the last pod aired.
Yeah.
So Return of the King
Return of the King.
is
But
considered...
what makes it the best fantasy movie
Yeah,
of all
why?
time? Because we're, so what makes it for you? Why was it so high in your list?
Well, I think it's part of the other 2 building to it.
Yeah.
It's the storytelling.
It's the combination
and
of
that's so
2
like
movies.
without the other movies, it wouldn't have been a thing. But
I agree with what
it's
Greg said. Like,
amazing fight scenes. It's more character building. It's Aragorn finally realizing that he is destined to be king. Frodo's realizing I can't do this.
No.
Sam's like I can do
I
this.
can do this.
Sam's
Sam's like
definitely
I'm going to
the
eat your
Sam's
finger.
the hero, yeah.
And it's just all of that chucked together, and then just obviously elf and dwarf bromance, which we all love.
We all love, yeah.
Yep.
And we don't care
saves.
anything else.
I think saves the film like, a
think-
couple of times for being not too like high fantasy all the time. Like a bit of comedy in it.
Yeah,
with
you
the
need
elf
that
and
wee
dwarf.
bit.
It
That's it.
breaks it up a wee
Just
bit.
give me mind your aim, and just shoots Peter Jackson in the head.
That's it. I think the only thing that could have made it better is if they continued on and done the bit where like Saruman and Wormtongue take over the Shire.
they
or something.
did the
That
whole-
would have been amazing.
I don't think. I think that what they
Shopkeeper.
had, because there's so much extra stuff that happens at the end.
Oh, yeah,
that
no.
I think that the way they did like a perfect storybook ending to it by
Yeah.
closing up every narrative and showing what happens at the end.
And especially the very like you bow to no man and everybody else bows and they're all still standing.
tears.
Yeah, on
So
point.
at the end, Bilbo goes on a boat to cross the sea with elves.
Yeah,
What's
goes
that?
sailing to the west, which is basically
What's
the
that?
home of the elves.
The Undying Lands.
So he's away to die, basically.
Yeah, it's rumored that the elves are obviously immortal, so the Undying Lands, the idea that they would go and they'd be part of the world there, and that being invited to the Undying Lands is essentially like a being basically invited to heaven.
They leave, magic leaves with them. Gimli goes too,
Yeah.
and so does Frodo. and so does
So
Gandalf.
does Sam.
And Sam as well.
Sam,
actually,
right at the
when he
very
gets
end of his
older,
age, goes because he was a ring bearer.
And that's it.
Does he?
Yeah, and
I thought he'd get married.
He got married, had
in the
like
books, he has the
hundreds of kids.
He has very prolific.
Wait a minute. This guy has kids,
Yep.
right, and then disappears.
No,
but they're
his
already,
kids
like-
all
It's
grow.
at the end of his life.
His wife passes away. His kids he gives them a bag end, everything like that, and then he takes the Red Book of Marsh, hands it to his eldest daughter, and then he gets on another boat is made.
You've
in the
watched
Grey
this
Heavens.
film a lot.
No,
this is books.
This is
This is never in the.
Yeah,
the
they're
All
talking
right,
about
okay.
books.
Well,
yeah.
we're talking
Expanded
about
But this
universe.
is why you love it so much. They talk about it in the extra
Well, I
in
think
the
you have-
extra credits.
I
in
think
the
you have to. I think you have to
commentaries.
limit it to the film. What's shown
I'm talking
in
about the
film.
Return of the King and the commentaries there. in the extra, the special,
Yeah, but
special
what's
edition
shown in the
DVD.
theatrical movie?
No, the extended edition.
But is it even in the extended that's explained? Because I don't
No,
think
no,
it
it's
is.
not, no.
So you're talking books now. And,
Well, we
and
still get
if we
Bilbo
go,
going.
we could have a podcast where book difference between films.
Oh, yeah, yeah, we could absolutely have it.
I've
Yeah.
used like 150 issues of
Because
Constantine.
you're
do you know what I mean?
blowing Greg's mind now because he's like, what the fuck is this? I've never watched it. It's like me with the Sinners, like, wait, there's a bit after the fucking end credits. And he's going, when does this happen in the movie? And at Disney, so
So we'll do a Lord of the Rings deep dive at some point.
yeah,
episode.
or we could do movies versus books, like what they've left out that would have been really good, or explain something, or kind of tick the box on end of story for you, because obviously that you're quite passionate about that part, but like we don't know fucking anything about it.
Extensive knowledge in Lord of the Rings.
I spent a lot of time going through YouTube videos and reading a lot more into this.
I think if you love something like that and you did a deep dive into the expanded universe or the books, what's left out in the movies, then you
I'm
can.
pretty sure we
build
could do
up.
an episode on Tom Bombadil on his own.
I mean,
you know?
yeah.
I will say that the best thing Peter Jackson did was the appendices for those films are so in depth, where he talks about the decisions of why he didn't film certain things, why he didn't do the Scouring of the Shire and everything, and it's like there's so many few films who don't do that anymore that have
But
that
they
point.
do it in a flashback, eh? With like when they
Yeah,
see
because he started to film it, and then he went,
Aye.
"Oh,
No,
we don't
that's
think
what we're-
this is going to ruin the pace if we do this nice close. Everyone goes home to the Shire, and then we just go. By the way, sudden
Aye.
scouring happening.
So he's like,
it
"I'll chuck it
ruins
in
the
as a
narrative journey
Yeah.
of a film." So they went, "We'll put it in this flashback, in this vision."
When Sauron dies, right, what happens to the ring wraiths? What happens to like other folk that have rings?
Just the ring wraiths. The ring wraiths. What do you mean other people have rings?
Well, you know,
We get off on a whole tangent on this point, by the way, and I feel like we've got a whole section to go on.
so he makes these rings.
No, he only made one ring.
He made one ring.
He made them all.
He made one ring.
Celebrimbor made the rest of them. He makes one ring.
Yeah.
So they
He made one ring to bind
You
them.
do rule them all.
but so what happens to the ring wraiths then?
So he corrupts the rings of men, but
Right.
doesn't mean that they disappear.
Aye, but they're all dead already as
Yeah,
well.
they're all
they are
dead.
basically
So are they
wraiths.
still cutting about?
No,
going-
ring wraiths
Do they
completely.
not free did a curse?
Yeah, they just die. They pass
Yeah.
on.
They
They
just
pass
die.
on,
They
yeah.
just die.
Because they're the kings he corrupted. They
They're
are
not
long
they're
dead.
in between living and dead.
Aye,
Yeah,
so
I'm,
then-
I'm aware
yeah.
of what they are. It's just what happens to them with
Aye,
Sauron.
as soon as they die, basically, they disappear. They
Yeah.
ascend to heaven or hell or whatever their
They're no
version is.
longer
eh?
needed for
There's
the
no, like, a
purpose. They can rest in
fucking
peace.
massive queue for a boat the Bilbo's getting on, and the horses
No,
looking
it's
in
right.
there.
How's he going to go first? We've been here for fucking ages.
I'm a king, damn it!
I've been in this for fucking millennia.
I mean, Gandalf's cutting a bit weird in a ring as well.
Yeah,
eh?
and they only show it in the extended edition at the very end when he
Yeah.
gets on the boat. And there's a weird point in the film that he's had it hidden. But if you watch the extended edition again, at the very end, Gandalf's ring is visible, the ring of fire.
So whose was Gandalf's ring? Was that like
so it was
made
one
for
of the
him?
elves.
One of the elves, aye.
Oh, is he got an elfie ring?
Can't even remember.
Serdan the Builder in the histories. Basically, when the Grey Havens get sacked,
Bloody hell,
he returns the ring.
That's
Because he's
unreal.
going to die, he gives it to Gandalf, and then
Welcome to
Gandalf
fucking
hides it.
mastermind.
Hence why he has the name Keeper of the Secret Fire. He has the ring of the Elven Fire.
Right, well,
There you go.
folk watching the podcast,
We
if
know
you've
what
got any
your
questions
subject
about
of
Lord of the
Mastermind
Rings,
would be, like,
aye,
I don't
if you
even think
get-
I'd do it that justice because there's still questions that I feel like I'd still get wrong because there's that much lore. There is that much.
Yeah.
3 hour
huge.
pod, man.
Yeah,
questions in the comment, an extended edition
Extended.
pod.
Aye.
24-hour podcast.
The running length of all 3 movies.
Yeah,
extended.
bring it for the 24-hour pod and we'll actually have Yonan actually
24-hour
asking
podcast,
questions.
but what we'll do is we'll play the extended edition here and we'll just pause it and comment it parts.
That's a show. That's a show.
Pod.
Oh wow!
But we'll do just,
Pause.
we can't have audio for like legal reasons because we'll just have to Foley it.
You'll just have to do the voices and on your best Jeff Hayes, you know. Like,
We'll just have to get the miniatures and put them on the table and do the film.
Well, I know some boys that have got all of them. They've
Oh,
been
yeah,
running
we've
it
got
via
Linus
Warhammer.
Terrace.
Here we go. We can act it out in table form.
So Mike's special subject is definitely Lord of the Rings. You know.
Yeah, it's a shame I didn't do a doctorate in it.
Yeah.
Wasted time.
Imagine if you put that much effort into your
That's
actual
what you think. You don't realise I write things as fellowship at the return of the test case.
wee segue.
Wee segue there. Sorry, guys, went a bit off script. So, we're now going to hit best comedy films
Of all time.
of all time,
Of
of
all
all
time.
the times.
There's no a 80s, 90s comedy, we're just saying all time.
It won't show in the podcast, but we've been here about 3 days listening to Mike talk about Lord of the Rings. Richard never had a
I
beard
locked the
when he
doors.
sat down.
I didn't let them out. Cannot get out.
So,
Right.
first round.
First round, we've got The Naked Gun 2 versus Aeroplane.
Oh, no, that's hardly fair. That's hardly
I
fair.
thought I better put Leslie versus Leslie.
Hot Leslie on Leslie action.
I think one of the films, in my opinion, one of the films is better than the other films. Airplane is...
Airplane would be mine.
Airplane is your beginning of spoof movies, especially taking a disaster like genre and then turn it into spoof. And the good thing about Airplane, the good thing about Airplane is they do so many gags in it. It's almost like a gag a minute. So if one doesn't land with you, you've got like 3 seconds to wait, and you're probably going to laugh.
Airplane is
it's just
Don't Call Me Shirley, right? Isn't
yeah,
it?
it's surely you can't be
iconic,
serious.
yeah.
Yes, I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
I would disagree. I would say yes, it is like one of the first films to do that, but Naked Gun 2.5 sort of perfected it. To me, it's the pinnacle of that sort
I
of
agree
film.
with Greg on that one, to be honest.
Tiebreak already.
I've been swimming in raw sewage. I love it.
I don't think guys
That
watched
whole
either,
bit,
to be
it's-
perfectly honest.
Do we coin flip
I
this
think
one?
it's two difficult films to go up against
Give me
each
the
other.
coin,
They're very
mate.
similar.
It better not be the same coin.
Similar,
I don't
even know if I've got a coin in this
Airplane
pocket.
being the birth of spoof movies.
So it's.
I think it holds a special place. and
it does,
should.
but it's not as good a film.
Aye. Being the first doesn't mean you're the best.
No, I'm not saying it is because it's the first, it's the best, but I think it holds a pinnacle above
Right.
other.
Like, you've got an older brother, is he better than you?
Some things. Some
Do
things.
you think he's better than you?
You flip.
Right, we'll just talk
What happened to the Gary?
because we've took calling the guy too many times.
We didn't call
I
one.
didn't even. I thought you were going to call it. I thought to there. Right.
That's Airplane.
Airplane was first, right?
Airplane.
Yeah, so that was heads.
No, Naked Gun was first. Airplane was
Alright, okay,
second.
well then flip
Didn't
again.
flip it again 'cause it didn't suit Richard.
Tails.
Tails. Right.
Airplane wins.
Airplane wins. Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious and don't call me
Right,
Shirley.
so Airplane
That'll do.
takes that one.
Airplane wins.
Next one we've got Hot Fuzz versus Happy Gilmore. Hot Fuzz is my bad boy.
Yeah.
Both good films, but Hot Fuzz is just iconic. Like
The
they're
best of the Cornetto trilogy.
Easily.
I feel like I'm taking my line for last night when we were discussing your pick. It is the best of the Cornetto trilogy. Happy Gilmore is, I think it's Adam Sandler, one of Adam Sandler's best movies. There's a couple movies that I would say are up there. Billy Madison.
Billy Madison's my
I would
favourite.
say Billy Madison is really good.
I like.
but
I've got a soft spot for Little Nicky.
Little
Little
Nicky's
Nicky's
good,
fun,
that's
but
right.
I feel like Little Nicky's like pure tongue-in-cheek comedy all the way through it. And yet again another,
his fucking ass.
yet again another movie. I don't think it would be greenlit in this day and age.
I don't think
No,
many Adam
definitely
Sandlers would get
You
green
know, get
nowadays.
Hitler getting a pineapple shoved up his ass.
I don't think that anybody has a problem with that. I don't think
Is that
that
the bit that offended you?
I was jealous of it.
I don't think that's the part that anybody would be concerned about.
No. I think
Happy
Hot
Gilmore
Fuzz.
is a sports film turned into a comedy, but with heartwarming parts in
Word
it.
for Waterboy. I think Waterboy's subjected to a better film.
Oh,
than
there is
Happy.
a-
That's
It
what I'm saying.
really,
Like
really sucks.
Waterboy is up there because I love for American football, but
Aye.
I feel like when it just gets tipped off with Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore is the get in the hole. Why won't you go in your hole?
Is it Carl Weathers who does the coach in that? I can't remember.
The coach.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all
Aye.
in the hips.
Yeah.
It's all in the hips.
Aye, as good as Happy Gilmore is, I think Hot Fuzz just
Hot Fuzz
blows it out
was,
of the
yeah.
water.
Hot Fuzz takes it. Hot
No
Fuzz
luck
takes
catching
it.
them swans then.
Next.
Shame.
Peter Ian Staker.
Yeah.
Piss taker. Hot Fuzz.
When's
So
your birthday? Every year.
You know you've got a moustache. I know. Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure versus Tropic Thunder.
It's Bogus Journey. It's an
Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure.
It's Excellent
Is it?
Adventure and Bogus Journey.
Is it?
Bill and Ted's Excellent
Totally
Adventure.
bogus.
That's the bogus one's the death one. Yeah.
Which is an
Which-
awesome film.
Yeah.
Which is a really...
Adding the deadpan of death worked with Bill and Ted,
Yeah.
and I think actually is better than the first.
It's even the wee bits at the end. There's the newspaper bits come up and the thing, and it's one of the bits is
Is that not
It's-
to the
it's-
God gave
rock
rock and
and-
roll?
Death wins the Indy 500. I never knew you could run that fast.
Tropic Thunder is a film that would not get made now.
No, definitely not.
I also don't
I
think
don't-
it's. I don't think it's a pinnacle of comedy.
It's
I
not
don't
pinnacle,
think it is.
but there are just so many hidden gems of
Insanely
comedy in
funny.
there. The one that I discovered, even just researching this, when I was thinking, I'll put Tropic Thunder, and then was like looking up clips about it, the DVD commentary, right? So in the clips, have you seen the clip about it, right?
Yeah.
Like the
we know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. We know Robert Downey.
Robert Downey
Jr. still
stays in
character
character for the DVD commentary.
because
I
his
was-
character says
Oh,
he
he
stays
says
in
I
character
can't
until the DVD commentary.
Yeah,
which is
it's,
perfect.
It's
Brilliant.
just amazing
But-
dedication.
The only thing that makes Tropic Thunder even, I think, get close to this list is the fact that there's controversy with it. Along the lines of
It's got
blackface and
a
stuff
really
like that.
strong cast, though.
And
It's
I think he
such a
said-
good-
I think he
it's
said
Ben
even if they
Stiller,
were to
it's
do it
got
again,
Jack Black, it's
he
got
would do the
Robert
same.
Downey Jr.,
Matthew McConaughey,
it's
Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Yeah,
Cruise.
it's a huge amount of characters in it. A huge amount of actors.
Danny
that are-
McBride. Yeah, baby, that's some American ass.
I don't even have to
It is-
defend it. I'm just like, yeah, Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, Tropic
know.
Thunder.
Why
like
you
it,
decided it? I put it.
Oh, so yeah, I thought I was
But I
like,
know what you said.
I was like, I like it so much.
Nah, I would pick Bill and Ted over Tropic Thunder.
Well, I put in Bill and Ted, but I'm going to go with Tropic Thunder.
That's fine.
Yes.
That's fine.
I think it's a better film.
So Tropic Thunder.
If I was
takes
to
that
if
one.
I was to rewatch films, I would rewatch Bill and Ted over
It's
Tropic
such a
Thunder.
good film.
See, watching Jack Black when he's like strapped up against the tree.
I
And
think
he's
Bill and Ted captures that 90s
swallow the
era.
gravy.
Just Jack Black being
massive
Jack Black.
soundtrack in it.
Right, next, Tucker and Dale versus Evil
This is.
versus Ricky Stenicki.
I think Ricky, I don't rate Ricky Sticky. I think it's
Really?
a funny film. I do think it's funny. But going up against I don't know what films are going to go into the next round. But whatever film goes against Tucker and Dale versus Evil is unfair because
Tucker and Dale is peak.
I do think that Tucker and Dale could potentially win the whole thing.
You think
Really?
so?
I love
It's
the
a
movie.
very good.
I
I
love
stumbled
the movie.
across it.
It's a
just
great film.
through-
I don't
It, was,
think it's
it,
the
wasn't, it
best
wasn't
comedy.
advertised as a comedy.
No,
It was
no.
advertised like they showed the scenes that made it look like a cabin horror. And then when
Hilarious
you
how
go and
Billy
watch it, it's a
Brothers, man,
are
completely
really
different
friendly, you know?
film.
It's just
even
hilarious.
even the box art for it looks like a horror film. And then you sit down and you watch it and you go, wait a fucking minute, this is just hillbillies that are being like stereotyped, and it's so funny. It's tongue in cheek through it.
Ricky Stenicki is great because John Cena is just incredible in it.
I never seen him in it at all.
Hey! Who are they talking to? Can I see anybody? He's amazing in it.
This is when he gets off the plane, he's not done drugs or
So-
alcohol for ages.
he's
He's
just
sweating. He's gone. It's like, bite down on your wallet.
from singing the songs that he sings in the nightclub.
Oh,
and
baby, I masturbate
every day.
He plays
All
many
the way
parts
through.
really well.
He does. He's
He does.
he's
He's a
really
good actor,
really good
John
in it.
Cena.
He's really really good in it. I think that's probably. I mean, what was the other one? The Jackpot or something like that.
Jackpot, I plays
Jackpot.
the
He was
bodyguard type
Bodyguard,
guy.
he was good in that, and the one where he's the president.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Idris Elba.
Idris, right.
Idris Elba. That's another
And then the
crime
newest
film.
one, Little
Empire
Brother.
is falling.
Little-
is
I've
that-
not
is
seen
that-
Little
is that
Brother.
not
Yes,
Gerard Butler?
Olympus Fallen
No,
is
it's like a comedy version
Oh,
of
it's
that.
called.
Yeah.
It's a spoof off it.
Yeah, it's
Right,
spoof,
right,
yeah,
okay,
basically.
right, okay.
John Cena is quietly becoming my favourite comedy actor.
Isn't it Head of State
He's
or
good at
something?
comedy, but I
sounds
think a
right,
lot of
yeah.
wrestlers are kind of
Acting
good at comedy. Like
aye.
there's,
I mean, aye.
Hulk Hogan was, but not on purpose.
No,
but
but
it was, and that was.
But I votes in, man. So I'm going to have to. As much as I love Ricky Stenicki, I do think Tuckendale has a wee bit of a kick on it.
I
know
don't, think it
Ricky
has, I
Stenicki.
don't think it has a wee bit. I think it has a lot of a kick on it.
don't
Sorry,
know.
I know it's your film,
I don't
but
know.
I don't
honestly,
rate it compared to Tucker.
Tuckendale's good.
Tuckendale's good. I don't think it's as funny as you
Coin
placed it.
toss.
Yeah.
Coin toss.
Okay,
I
coin
can't
toss.
believe
it
that
is.
we're coin tossing.
Right, heads for
Dale.
Tucker, tails for Ricky.
Heads.
Heads, so
Thank
Tucker
God
and
for
Dale
that.
goes through.
That is perfectly acceptable.
Right, now, a good one. We've got the Battle of the Balls.
Oh.
Dodgeball versus Spaceballs.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Spaceballs for me all the way, mate.
Spaceballs.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
It's Dodgeball is
It's good.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
but it's not
But-
The 5 Ds of dodge, dip. No, was it dodge, dip,
Dodge,
dive,
dick.
and
Dodge,
dip.
duck,
Dodge,
dip,
dip,
dive, and dodge.
comb the desert. We ain't seen shit.
It's a little comb that gets me. It's a little.
Spaceballs, I thought I'd have to argue it more, but Spaceballs is yet again another one of those films that I was shown at an age that just comedy hits, and probably at the age I was shown it, I probably didn't understand all of the comedy is in
But
it.
it's also one you could do again now and it would be fine. It's not getting anything mad about it. You know, funny things like, you know, oh, he's jammed our radar. It's raspberry.
If you love Star Wars, you're also going to love Spaceballs because
Spaceballs
it's just
is
a pure
brilliant.
spoof.
Plus,
of,
it's Mog. Like, he's
Mog,
like,
yeah.
I'm part man, part dog. I'm my own best friend. So good.
Yeah, there's so many quotable lines from with went plaid. Like I just like the went plaid.
Aye.
And there's so many quotable lines for Spaceballs, and
It's
you know, like they
ludicrous
really
speed.
ludicrous. Yeah. When is it? I mean, the now scene we've discussed that as being like
When's that
perfect
happening?
cinema.
No.
So when's it going to happen? Soon. When did that happen? Then.
It's clever and not clever all at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You know,
slapstick
it's good
comedy.
for anyone. A kid can watch it and everyone can watch it and enjoy it, which is like, you know, like Shrek
Shrek.
movies or whatever.
Yeah, it's Shrek. It's got stuff in it for the kids, stuff in it for the adults.
So I think Spaceballs takes this one now.
Yeah, Dodgeball is good though.
It is. It's a really good film.
Right, personal favourite, I mean, Step Brothers versus the other guys.
Oh, I
Two
don't know.
Wills on Wills.
I don't know if I've seen. I don't think I've seen the other guys.
So that's the Mark Wahlberg with their cops, basically.
Right, okay.
And he's
Another
got the
one
really
that I'm
hot
going to
wife.
have a controversial opinion that I don't rate the other guys.
I think it's good. I think it's a good movie. I love Sam L and The Rock in it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
The
They're in it
introductions.
for like what?
I know.
10 seconds.
But that's enough.
You think when I was taking partner, aim for the bushes.
Jump over buildings.
But Step Brothers,
Step Brothers.
Yeah.
again, so quotable, you know.
Perfect comedy.
Perfect.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep. Look at all that in the garage.
Activities.
That's it.
Your favourite dinosaur? 3, 2, 1. Velociraptor.
Favourite magazine to masturbate to? Good house out.
So Step Brothers takes that one, I think.
I think, unfortunately,
Did you drum set?
I'm going to put my nutsack on your drum set. Right. Blazing
You
Saddles.
make bump beds.
Blazing Saddles versus Beetlejuice.
Blazing Saddles beyond a shadow of a doubt for me.
I've not seen Blazing Saddles.
As much as you like, you can't say, "Oh, it can't be made nowadays."
No, there's an argument to
it
that.
is such a good movie.
But it is a good film.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles. It
You'll
wouldn't
have to
it's
watch
yet
it.
again another film that wouldn't be remade. It wouldn't be.
I
There would be heavy amount of editing,
think Greg put it perfectly.
censorship.
It's who you say it yourself, so I don't get in trouble.
I'll say it because it gets in trouble for being a racist film because of some of the language that's used in it. Now, bear in mind the languages of the time, and obviously it's reflecting 1800s America and the founding of a nation and all that. But the thing about it is, I feel that in order for something to be racist, there needs to be a target for it to be against. So if you're being offensive to a particular race, then the humour is aimed at that race. In Blazing Saddles, the humour is aimed at the mayor and the set, and the basically the white folk are made to look like idiots. It's a racist film, but nobody. The lead role is a black guy called Slim Pickens, and he's the sheriff of the town, and he always bests everybody and ups everybody. It's not racist. Some of the language is racist, but the film itself is only racist if you're saying it's racist towards white folk.
Might even say black empowerment.
Yeah, no,
In
absolutely.
context to Django?
I mean, it's like it's proper. I mean, there's literally. I mean, you can't quote it for like he becomes the sheriff, walks into town. He's like says good morning to a lovely wee old lady, and she literally is up yours N-word, and then he's like okay, and he goes back in and smokes a joint. You know?
Yeah, with Gene Wilder.
Which
Oh my
but
God, what?
It's such a.
It's such a.
It's a mental film.
But it's not even.
it's-
There's Haley
it's-
Lamar in it. There's
It's
the
Mel
the
Brooks.
executioner.
It's the same director as Spaceballs.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
the
my God,
same.
right, okay.
It's absolutely brilliant film if
It's
you've never seen.
probably.
But
I'd
it's
say
a
he's
film.
his
It's a
best.
film of its time,
Yeah.
and you know, I'm surprised that there wouldn't be, you know, if they were to show that in the cinema, dare re-release it type of thing, they would have to put, listen, this is a film that's made in its time.
Yeah.
It can be offensive,
Yeah.
you know, and because
Well,
at the end,
most
I don't
things we
think they
stream
were.
now.
I don't think that they were as bothered back then about making these close to the bone jokes because obviously
Of the time.
Hollywood was whitewashed and whatever.
Yeah.
So it's funny. It's a funny film, but you have to genuinely take it away when it was made at its time. And I think that in my opinion, I don't think it is as funny as Beetlejuice.
I couldn't disagree more.
No,
I
again,
don't
I
even
think I'm
think Beetlejuice is
picking
that
films
funny.
based on nostalgia feeling for me. Is like Beetlejuice will
I
always
think
be one of
Beetlejuice
the
is that
films.
a funny film, but it's the only one I've seen out of the two.
There's just so much. It's like Spaceballs. There's so many quotable bits. It's so well written. It's so well done. Beetlejuice.
Take out any racial tendencies from it, and it's still a funny movie.
Yeah.
Just because
Like,
of
the bit-
scenes in it.
There's this one bit, and I always remembers mind. You've got these, you get these like bats, and they've got a wee bit of elastic with a ball on it. So the mayor can't use it, and he's like, right, no doing it. And the other guy picks one up and does it right away, and everybody's doing it perfectly. And he thinks it's effective. It's
Which
so
is Mel Brooks.
Which is Mel Brooks.
She's like,
He's like,
give me another one. Just
honestly,
that bit alone.
it's that bit, and it's just there's just so much in that film, and there isn't that much in Beetlejuice, is my opinion.
I think the Beetlejuice, in my opinion, is one of the first films that introduced comedy to a dark. That you could have comedy even in a film that was quite morbid.
Right.
And story, the death of two people, somebody moving into your house. Well, effectively, you still feel like you live there, but then it has comedy elements, and then you've got the complete wacky character of Beetlejuice himself.
You could argue that Dead and Loving It or Repossessed.
Yeah, I mean, like,
were
yeah.
there before that, and slapstick.
Yeah, again,
films.
I'm picking films, I suppose,
Forgot about
based
Dead
on
and Loving It.
nostalgia.
That's a
But
banger.
Dead and Loving
so
It is a banger.
it seems like we're going to have another draw because you've never seen Blazing Saddles,
So
and I
automatic
rate
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice based on that, and you two are going Blazing Saddles, so it's going to be a draw
Okay.
because I'm going to go Beetlejuice.
Heads blazing, tails Beetlejuice.
Heads.
No, no.
Yeah, it's heads. So
Blazing.
Blazing Saddles.
There we go. And the final one is Bruce Almighty versus Dude, Where's My Car?
Dude.
Dude. What?
And then
This is although I have to defend.
Zoltan!
Although I have to defend
That's
Bruce
super.
here, like I do not find Dude, Where's My Car that funny.
No,
I didn't.
I'm the same.
but you've got a doctorate. That's why.
Even when I watched it, I didn't always have it. It's not a big
But you were
part of
always-
my
you were
personality.
always-
I was more.
Find it on his own. Yes, mother, I will study hard.
Come on,
This
Mike.
film is not funny to me.
Take your white coat off, Mike,
Bring
and
me
go to
the man
bed.
who becomes God.
That was funny to me, not this Dude, Where's My Car? No, Dude, Where's My Car is funny. I think Ashton Kutcher and Sean William Scott in
I
it.
believe so.
Yeah, they two were a duo that should have probably made a lot more other films. But I think Bruce Almighty is topping out based on. I think
And
it's funny.
then.
And then chicken noodle soup.
And then.
Chicken curry.
Even that wee bit, man. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
good.
just so full
It's
of funny
good.
wee bits, like the bubble wrap bit.
Bruce Almighty's
Like
got
when he's
Morgan
like-
Freeman in it.
Exactly, Bruce Almighty. I was about to say it.
It's got Morgan Freeman.
I say
as
the
Nod.
dude sweet tattoos, the
Yeah.
Dude,
the
sweet.
bubble wrap they have to wear when they're going into the secret society club, and that's Zoltan, and then the
How many hands have I got on my fingers have I got behind my head? 7.
and then the German guys who've got we've got the continuum transfunctioner. Such a good movie. I'm gonna have to
I
pick.
think we're going to draw again.
Yeah,
Draw again.
it feels like
I
it.
think I'll pick Bruce Almighty.
Right, Bruce for heads, tails for dude,
Whoa.
and as a heads,
Bruce.
Bruce takes
Bruce it is.
Fair enough. Righty then.
Alrighty then.
Alright then.
Because we used Ace
Ace
Ventura
Ventura
in the
was
previous
even up.
one. I know, but we used it in the previous one, so
Ah.
couldn't have brought it in for a second one.
We used it in the other one, didn't we? Right,
Not using
okay,
when nature
guys.
calls.
That would have been a shout. Shikaka.
Slinky.
Slinky. Everyone loves Slinky. Oh, right,
So,
right before the second
Our
step.
8 films into the final. Just quickly run through these with
So
you.
we should have Aeroplane,
Yep.
Hot Fuzz,
Yep.
Tropic Thunder,
Uh-huh.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil, Spaceballs, Step Brothers, Blazing Saddles, and Bruce Almighty.
Right, okay, so we will start off with Aeroplane versus Bruce Almighty.
I'm going Bruce Almighty.
Airplane.
Aeroplane.
Airplane.
Oh, there you go.
I know we normally go a wee bit quicker because we've discussed the film.
We just talked about Bruce.
Now, here's one. Hot Fuzz versus Blazing Saddles. That's tricky.
I haven't seen Blazing, so it's an auto for me for Hot
Hot
Fuzz.
Fuzz
but
for
even
me
then,
as well.
Hot Fuzz is fantastic.
I love Hot Fuzz, but I'd rather watch Blazing Saddles. It's a coin toss.
It's
isn't
a
it?
coin toss
Oh
again.
no! Two minds as well.
know.
Right, so head for Hot Fuzz
Yeah.
and tails for Blazing Saddles.
Heads.
Heads.
Hot Fuzz takes
it.
Saddles. Okay, Hot Fuzz it is then.
But again, everyone go watch Blazing Saddles.
Oh, I'm Blazing Saddles.
If you haven't watched it, watch that. But just, you know,
Be aware of the language.
it is language
Very
film.
much of its time. Tropic Thunder versus Step Bro.
I mean,
It's not even a
I
competition,
gotta say,
sorry.
Step Brothers.
I'd watch Step
Step
Brothers
Brothers.
any time over
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder.
This
Yeah.
is how we
Okay.
do it.
You can watch Tropic Thunder through the short clips on YouTube, but you watch the whole of Step Brothers.
Bros, okay, so last of this round, Tucker and Dale versus Spaceballs.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That is a tricky one.
I'm going to throw my vote straight away to Spaceballs because I just don't think Tucker and Dale is that funny in comparison.
But you can't. You have to pick the other one.
Why?
I don't know. I just felt the same now. No, I think I'd rather watch Spaceballs. As much as I picked that movie, I'd rather watch Spaceballs. Tucker and Dale is phenomenal. I still think it is, but it's not perfect.
I think this film going up against this film is harsh. In the
That's
second
the
round,
nature
but
of
it's
it.
the nature of it, and I have to pick one of them, and I'm going to pick Spaceballs. But Tucker and Dale is definitely a
It
close
is.
second for me, and should
Spaceballs,
probably
Well, at
be in
least
the
you're not
race.
an asshole.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Are you an asshole? So good. Right, so we're getting near the end here. So we've got Aeroplane versus Step Bros.
Fucking hell, that's a hard one.
I'm going to have to go for Step Brothers just because
I'm going to have
it's
to,
my boy Will Ferrell
I'm
and John
gonna
C.
have to
Reilly.
go with Airplane.
I'm on Airplane. Train with this one.
I don't know. I might have to say Step Brothers. That's going to have to go to a toss.
Bloody hell.
Okay, we're
Okay.
tossing a coin. So Step Brothers heads and Tropic Thunder. No, the other one tails.
Tails.
Tails. Aeroplane takes it.
Aeroplane takes Step Bros. Controversial.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah, so that leaves us.
Hot Fuzz v Spaceballs, right?
Yeah, Hot Fuzz please
Jesus.
Spaceballs.
I'm going to put it out there now. I'm probably still going to watch Hot Fuzz over Spaceballs. I love Hot Fuzz.
I
Is-
love Hot Fuzz, but I would rather watch Spaceballs.
It depends on your mood. But
If you're wanting action comedy, you watch Hot Fuzz. But if,
If
you're
I'm loading
wanting
up
pure
Netflix and it's giving me
satire,
two choices of Spaceballs and Hot Fuzz, I'm picking Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, I think Hot Fuzz I could watch anytime, happy, sad, whatever,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. It'll always just be like, aye, there.
I feel that way
just
about Spaceballs.
the
though.
fence scene.
aye.
Yeah.
I'm with Richard in
I
this
feel that
one,
way
but
about
we can't toss
Spaceballs.
another coin.
We can't toss a coin
We need
for
to
the
bring Gary on
final.
this
The
one.
Gary has to be the
Right.
So me
Can you leave it up to
this is
chance?
going to be meeting Aeroplane in the final. Hot Fuzz or Spaceballs?
Hello.
Hello. Right,
Tough one.
we've got another one for the comedy section. Right, we've got Hot Fuzz versus Spaceballs.
exactly how we felt.
Yeah.
Tricky, isn't it?
That is a hard one. Fuck.
Should we keep him on the line for the final as well? Because this is going to be
Yeah.
I
tight.
have to keep you on the line now.
Right. If I was to watch one now, it'd probably be Hot Fuzz.
Yes!
Yeah,
That's
thank-
the right answer.
Thank you, Gary.
Fair
Thank you.
enough. Hot
Right.
Fuzz. Well, while Gary's on, because we need a decider for the final here.
Do you think we're going to need a decider?
Well, hang on. Let's just go for Gary's first and then we vote afterwards, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll do that. Gary,
Okie dokie.
Aeroplane or Hot Fuzz?
Hot Fuzz.
Okay.
Airplane.
I'm Hot
Fuzz.
Fuzz.
Is that 3 for
Aeroplane.
2?
I'm Airplane.
Hot Fuzz takes
Hot Fuzz
it.
Hot
then.
Fuzz takes it.
Thanks, Gary.
Thanks, Gary.
No worries.
But that's just I'm not on you anymore.
No worries.
Right, have a
Cheers,
good
mate.
night. Bye.
Thanks, Gary.
Bye.
Hot Fuzz is officially the funniest film in the entire universe ever. according to
Goddamn
us.
well is.
And yeah, I will take that.
It is a funny film.
For the
It
greater
is
good.
good.
It's
It's
the
good.
best of the Cornetto trilogy.
It's no Kung Pao, but it's no bad. I'm not allowed Kung Pao again.
No, you're
I just
not.
put it in every category.
You were going to go Naked Gun either. Like, you were just going to pick all
All
Naked
four Naked
Guns.
Guns.
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember which bits were in which film. I get all
Just
mixed
all
up.
merged into-
See, when I saw you put Hot Fuzz on, I was like, there was no point in me putting Shaun of the Dead or anything else from that kind of
World's End, Shaun of the
World's
Dead.
End was
Do not.
Shaun of the Dead is great.
It's good,
like,
but
World's End is
not as funny as Hot Fuzz.
World's End's got like a couple of funny bits in it.
Hot Fuzz was just fantastic.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead's great as well. It's got, again, its moments, but
it's not as funny
they
as Hot
perfected
Fuzz.
it in that middle and then somehow dropped off, and I don't know how.
Paul is like kind of the unknown, like the extra one they did in between.
Paul's
funny.
Yeah.
But
it's not part of the Cornetto trilogy either.
No, it's unofficially part of it a little bit.
Aye, it is, because does he not see a Cornetto rapper like on a fence when he's like?
I don't think
Yeah,
it's originally.
I
I don't
I
think
think it's not a different
He's
director.
like,
It's not Edgar Wright that directs Paul, I don't think.
No, it's not. But it was just the fact that the cast list was pretty enough the same, and they make a lot of references to like Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, aye, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, Hot Fuzz. I'm happy with it being there.
Yeah.
Aye. Well, if you've any opinions, guys, on what you think's the funniest film, drop it in the comments. Let us know, and we'll tell you why you're wrong.
Watch Hot Fuzz. Enjoy it.
Because it's Hot Fuzz, apparently. All good.
All good.
There we go then. So it's goodbye for Greg.
Goodbye from Dr. Mike.
Goodbye for Badger.
And goodbye for Smoke.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.